Hello, good morning, Miss Olga. Today I'll be presenting to you about the first year performance of our Hotel Dorado in Barcelona. Here's the first graph, which, as you can see here in the graph, it shows the three key hotel metrics, which is RevPAR, ADR, and the TrevPAR. So focusing on the year one, quarter one, the RevPAR is 90.80 euro, and it indicates the average revenue generated per available room during the period. And for our ADR is the 112.33. It represents the average rate charged for rooms that were actually sold. And for the TREFPAR is 146.33, which shows the total revenue made per available room, combining room revenue with other revenue sources like food, beverages, and other services. This graph essentially measures the performance of Hotel Dorado in terms of room and overall revenue across these different quarters. And um, the advantages of this is that from the data itself, that we can see that there's a positive trend of increase in the revenue per available room (RevPAR) and total revenue per available room (TRevPAR) through the quarters, suggesting growth and potential for further revenue optimization. And also, we have a higher ADR than the RevPAR in the first quarter, which indicates that when rooms are sold, they are sold at the higher price point, which is beneficial for maximizing revenue per sold room. However, the disadvantage for this is that lower TRevPAR compared to the potential, which means that the total revenue per available room, although increasing, might still not optimize given the room states. We have low TRevPAR because we didn't win the proposal. Moving on to the second graph is about the occupancy. So as you can see here in the first year, first quarter, we have an occupancy rate of 59.65%. And one of the factors of low occupancy rate for the year one, quarter one is that new operations means that if our Hotel Dorado was new at this time, initial quarters might show lower occupancy as the hotel builds its market presence and reputation. However, we are doing well in the second quarter and the third quarter. It is above 70% of occupancy rate. But then the question is, why is the fourth quarter going down in terms of the occupancy rates? One of the reasons is due to increased competition. The competitions of other hotels, and by them implying aggressive pricing and marketing strategies from existing competitors, could divert potential guests away from our hotel. Moving on to our third graph, which is about the room market share. I can say that for the market share, as you can see, the first quarter starts at 26.64%, and it is the highest out of the four quarters in the first year. However, for the fourth quarter, it decreased to 23.77%, which makes it the lowest point of the first year. Now I'll be talking about the advertisement, and you can see here the advertising actually is increasing quarterly, but the average percentage is lower than 5%. Our hotel still have a chance to increase in advertising, which makes it the opportunity. Our advertisement is low, but then we spend a lot on other marketing segments as we invest a lot. From the first quarter, we invest all segments except for loyalty program and influencer marketing. However, on the third quarter, we also invest loyalty programs, so we have really strong marketing. Here's for the marketing graph as well. And moving on to the F&B. So as you can see from the first quarter, um, we set low price. Why? Because we want to see like how is it going around the market, and like how the competitors also adapt to the prices, which is why we have really low revenue. But after that, we increased our cost and price, so we have really good revenue on the second and third quarter. In the first quarter, we have less occupancy, so we have less revenue, so our expenses were also small. Thank you. And this is the overall performance for the year one of Hotel Dorado.